Peace, what's going on, y'all?
Your show will go live in 5 seconds.
Getting ready to get busy.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Lodd MANAFESS show. Welcome. Always start off with my intro. Shout out to Bloody Phil. Let's go. Vote up. Tonight, we gonna be building with the likes of this kid named Tristan. He's like the special guest of the show tonight. And also, got my man Tony Versus. He gonna be in the building. I suspect, I don't know. I'm hoping he come on in. But yeah, we're gonna be building. Good conversation. Yeah. What's my name, son? Vote up. Vote up. Tell them again. Let's go. Yeah. Peace. Blog Talk Radio. And I am merging right here on the tool. So what I'm doing, I'm merging YouTube and Blog Talk Radio together at the same time. So I switched things around. The last time y'all saw me, I was on the other side of the room, but I want to place the laptop here so y'all can peek the background. And what else I got here for you? Because for the people that's trying to, get tuned in, I don't even know the number by heart, but hit me up at 319-527-6196. 319-527-6196. So just give me a call and we could chop it up tonight. So hopefully a few people come on in and we could build and talk some hip hop. But in the meantime, let me boom bap it in the background. Let's boom bap it. Yeah. So in the meantime, in between time, we're gonna build on this mathematics the way I always start the show. So, 22. Wisdom, all being born back to the culture. Then the culture is to represent the black family, the culture that I live to maintain and do what I need to do. Take care of my babies, protect the babies, take care of the family, hold the family down. Being a black man, representing that culture, myself, moving along and doing everything that I need to do to represent. So today's mathematics, wisdom, all being born back to culture. So peace to the gods. So basically tonight, we're gonna be building on. I'm waiting for my guests to come in on Blog Talk Radio. So in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and address my brother from a few weeks ago. Tony Versus is Russian. He's a white boy or a white man. So is this other kid named Mike Francis. They're white. So the way I feel about white people is not a hate. I don't hate white people. I don't have no hate in my heart to hate white people, but I do dislike white people. I dislike them for the way that they treat black people. So I have a little tolerance, when white people try to come with their reverse racism. So to my man who said, well, yo, since you hate white people, why did you have these white kids on your show? It ain't got nothing to do with me hating. I'm not hating them. Matter of fact, I don't even know them to hate. I don't know my man Tony Versus like that to hate him like that. You know what I mean? We met a few times in life doing music, and that was that. My thing is that look, white people don't really know the black man's struggle. You don't know my struggle and what I have to deal with and what I have to go through on my day-to-day basis. When I wake up in the morning, I'm black. Everything I do, I'm black. When I go out that door, it's probably I'm gonna say 99% chance, maybe lower, that I might not make it back because I'm black. I gotta watch myself and be careful in the street. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I have to do business with white people. I'm pro-black, but let me say it like this: I'm not 100% pro-black. To be 100% pro-black, in my opinion, you can't be doing no type of business with white people. You know what I mean? If you're gonna say you're 100% pro-black, you're not doing business with white people to be 100% pro-black. So I'm pro-black, but I still got it. When I go to the gym, I gotta check in with white people. I gotta check in with the white boss. I'm working at a white franchise. You know what I mean? So there's no hate. If I really had hate in my heart, if I hated white people like that, I'll be just doing what I could do. I wouldn't even be in this motherfucking apartment that's rented by white people to me. You know what I'm saying? So don't get it twisted. Just because, you know, I'm cool with a few white people or what have you, that don't mean I'm going to be like this. And oh man, I better not say that because I'm going to offend my white associates or white this and that. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm going to say what I have to say and address what needs to be said, what I don't like about racism. You know what I mean? I'm gonna call the shit out. I'm gonna say what I have to say. Let me check in on the other side because I'm building over here. So okay, this is my man right here. Let me bring him. Hey, yo, Tony, I'm gonna bring you in just a second. I see you, but let me end off what I have to say. Then I'm gonna bring you in. So before I bring in my man Tony Versus, the white guy, he's Russian. I don't hate him. Understand? I don't hate him. I don't hate white people. If anything, white people hate me because I'm black. Don't like the way I move or the way I look, and too fucking stupid to realize that we all bleed red. Now, when you talk about the human race, I understand the human race, but a human race don't mean shit to a white racist cop that's killing a black man. I'm not trying to drive and get my license because I'm not gonna front. I'm a little shook. I don't want to be driving and get fucking killed at a traffic stop. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna take my chances with riding the New York City train, get on a plane or a bus. If I'm gonna get shot, I'm gonna get killed on some other shit, but not driving. On the strength of me being black. So I gotta move carefully when I move through the streets of New York City or anywhere in this world. I gotta maintain. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna end it off on that note, and then I'm gonna bring in my man Tony Versus. So to my man who said that, since I hate white people, I don't hate white people. I have a fucking dislike of white people, the way they fucking treat me, the way they treat my black family. Each time a black man get killed, that affects me. I don't know about these other black motherfuckers out here, these black people, but it affects me. Each time a black man get killed, it affects me heavily on my mind. Rest in peace to Ma'Khia Bryant. She should have never been killed. But anyway, I'm going to leave it right there. I don't hate white people. I have a dislike for white people. So let me bring in my man, Tony Versus. Let me bring him on in. Hey, yo, Tony Versus, peace, you there? What's good? Can you hear me? Yeah, no doubt. It's the music too loud. Can you hear it? Well, I'll turn it like that. I'll turn the music down just a little bit. What's going on, man? Okay. No doubt. Hey, yo, let me check this number. Tony Versus. I see 7886. I don't know if that's Tristan. Is that him? Okay, matter of fact, let me just pull him on in if this is him. Hey, yo, 1503. Lodd MANAFESS here with Tony Versus. What's your name? Yo, what's your name? Oh, okay. What's good, Tristan? Peace. Welcome to my show. I'm Lodd MANAFESS, man. This is my show. I had this show for a good minute, and now since I'm rolling with Tony Versus, getting me back on my feet to make the show back banging. So welcome to the show, and I'm glad you came through, man. What's going on, Tristan?
Thank you, man. I'm excited, bro. Tony told me so much about you, man. I'm excited to talk, man. Really connect with you guys, bro. Tony put me onto the tunnel, man. I didn't even know about the tunnel, but I respect it, man. I respect
Yeah. Hey, Tony, Tristan, let me ask you a question. Can you hear the music in the background?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so how does everything sound? Everything sound good on your end to my end? Okay, good. I got a comment over here on YouTube. Matter of fact, if you got a YouTube channel, what's good, Debbie? If you got a YouTube channel, Tristan, I could bring you in on my YouTube channel where the people can see you. If say, all right, let me send you let me tell you what the name is. It's capital R. That's RAADDRR Van. That's RAADDRR Van. That's Radar Van. That's the YouTube channel. Yeah, RAADDRR Van. Radar Van. VAN. Radar Van. So if you go over there, I believe I could try to send you an invite to bring you in on a channel, on my channel. Yo, what's good, Beavis Lee? Beavis Lee Ray, how you doing? What's going on? Okay. Well, all good, man. I know it's all of a sudden, but in the meantime, in between time, because we got a couple of hours. So Tristan, tell me who you affiliated with, man.
Well, yeah, man. I'm from down south Miami. you know, I'm a regular dude, man. I'm a regular dude. But, I just, came across everybody as I grew up, I'm really, my pop's really from Southside Queens, from Lincoln Boulevard. So, I grew up like seeing Jim Jones, grew up seeing everybody, and my dad grew up with Malcolm X and all that, you feel me?
Oh, that's nice. That's nice, Malcolm X. That's dope. Go ahead, carry on.
Yeah, Cool J from the hood, Red Rum from the hood, and just had so much like love, to like just know that my father grew up in that, and everybody was connected, and growing up, it was like I always saw rappers, but we just so connected with everybody, man. Like I don't know, like so many different people I'm connected with,
No doubt.
And just because like I came from New York, but like everybody who's around me in Miami, they from New York, and they like my neighbors are from New York, So it's
New York, yeah.
Like really interested as hell, you feel me?
No doubt.
I was telling Tony that it's so real that we all connected, and hip hop definitely connects to us, But it's just like we all have our own church, we don't even know it, It's nuts,
Yeah, no. OJ Simpson in Miami? OJ Simpson. Or orange juice. So yo, Tristan. So tell me, man. Okay. So you from the South. What have you been doing the past 5 years up till now?
Which was also connected me with Tony like crazy. That's like my first thing that I did, man. It's money, man. Like my first love.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, promoting was my first love, man. So like, I was doing the promotion stuff, but in the last 5 years, I ended up getting the music industry.
Okay, so you went from promoting. Now okay, so how does promotions take you into the music industry? How does that work?
So, basically I was promoting, man, and really, I was like, yo, like this promotion shit is dope. I love it, I did everybody. I brought Thugger, I brought Lil Key, I brought, I brought Lil Pump, I did Bird, I did everybody, man, and I was like, man, I'm paying guys 35,000, there was still some good ones, like some people give you some good bets, some good prices, some people pay, like that. Like I think I got a little Uzi Bird for $3,500 when he first started.
Okay.
That was really good, And then I got a Yachty for like 4,500 for two. I got the Q for this time I paid $65,000. So when I was paying all the prices, I started getting into like how much this shit really cost,
No doubt.
And what, bro? Like, I need to get into the music industry. And, I already seen so many people tapping into me. Like, I ended up meeting my boy Dusty from New York, which is Pittsburgh's right-hand man, And, just met a whole bunch of different good people just supported me. And, really, like, you feel me? Like, yo, you could do this shit. Like, this focus on this promotion shit. like you could actually get in the music industry, you know. And that's where I'm going to use these cards from promoters, you know, like that's these cards from music.
So you've been rocking. So you've been rocking hard down in Miami. So I take it you see Fat Joe and Noriega down there a lot, huh?
Oh man, Nori's cool as fuck, man. Nori, I told Tony because Tony's the whole team. With I gotta show love to Tony, man. Tony's the big OG. Tony show hella love. And Tony's very knowledge, man. I'm pretty young to understand the knowledge that Tony's giving me, man. So I really respect that. You know, Tony respects me and gives me mad respect. But yeah, Nori gives me a lot of the same vibe as Tony actually does. Cause like I chill around Nori, you feel me? And,
No doubt.
Nori would chill on the club and like I would be around him and it just be so calm, bro. And it just be like a little chill person, you know? Like he would be the hottest person. So yeah, I'm always around Nori. Fat Joe rolls with like 30 people. I think he changed a little bit, but now usually rolls with about 30 people, you know?
Yeah. So you holding the game down tight out there. So basically,
anything like comes to your mind, you know what I'm saying? He deals with a lot of women. There's a model agents, there's a bunch of like he has connections with everything that you need over here or
okay, that's good.
The guy could have everything ready for you set up and everything. You don't have to go around and start looking for stuff and making a call, report back, you know?
So, no doubt. So let me ask you this, Tristan. Since the pandemic, how you been holding up for us with your businesses? Like, did the pandemic slow you down? Like, it slowed everybody down? Like, how have you been making it through the pandemic?
Like for some reason, you know, I run a marketing company, and my marketing company actually does a lot of consulting clients, you know. So,
okay.
You know, I'm always doing projects, and then also before the pandemic, I did a lot of good blessings, you know, before the pandemic that are actually going to pay off like now, you know. And I was already expecting that, you know. I was kind of like I said, when I was doing the promoting thing, I got myself into the music industry expecting that I would, you know, go through a pandemic or a pandemic would happen, you know, or emergency would happen because we don't know what's going to happen nowadays, you know. And I always say that my people keep their head up, you know, in a positive light, you know what I mean?
Of course.
But, you know, I did a lot of good things before the pandemic. Like I said, I got into the music industry, made pretty good money, you know.
Oh, you about to get with Cool and Dre? What they doing today?
Yeah, that's my goal, man. My goal is to work with Dre. I'm actually working with Shaq. Shout out to Shaq. I'm working right now the younger version of Dre. You know, my vision is to work with the younger guys. You know, man. I feel like a younger coach. You know, shout out to Sunno, shout out to Eric, shout out to Sunno, all of them, man.
No doubt. Rest in peace to DMX. I said rest in peace to DMX. Oh yeah, talk about it. Okay. No doubt.
Because, you know, man, I'm a hustler, man. I feel every way, you know?
You got to.
I was doing Uber in my life, you know what I'm saying? I didn't care about doing Uber in the life, you know? Because I was doing Uber, and basically, I see my man that told me to pull up in front of the club. He's like, yeah, pull up, da. I like pulled up. And you know, at that time, I was like, my baby was just turning one or something like that, you know? I pulled up outside, and came in just outside with like two girls, and staring at me. And I was like, bro, I was going to say, yeah, actually, they're staring at me. And I walked up to him and I backed him up and he started talking. And I'm like, bro, like, you know, I'm like, you don't care if I'm around you. Because I was feeling like, you know that you're DMX, and you feel me? Like, you're DMX, like, you care that I'm around you. And he's like, you're cool as fuck. He's like, you're cool as fuck. You can stand around me, bro. Like, you're dope, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he started talking to me, and he was just telling me, yeah, bro, like, I told him I'm from New York, and he's like, I could tell. Like, it was just like a vibe, like one of those vibes when you could tell, like, you know somebody your whole life.
Yeah, no doubt.
Where you know somebody your whole life, and we connected like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
I love it, man.
No doubt. So look, for the people, for the people that's chimed in and listening, make sure y'all hit the like button for me. Hit the like button. I need y'all to subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel. Also, if you want to show, if you want to show some love, hit that $, the MPC Killer 718 BK. You can send me 25 to 50 cents, donate whatever. You know what I mean? Shout out to Tony Versus. I was Tony Versus because I didn't think about putting up the cash apps. So good looking on that, Mr. Versus. So for y'all out there that want to show mad love, yeah, hit me at the MPC Killer 718 BK, the $, right there. Also, if you listening, and I hope you are, because some of y'all don't want to call in, you will just listen. But in case you want to call in, 319-527-6196. 319-527-6196. I gotta memorize the number instead of looking at the phone. Tonight we got my brother Tristan holding down. What was that Pitbull said back in the days? He said, money is a major issue. Miami. I like that acronym right there. I like what that stood for. I never forget about that when Pitbull said money is a major issue, Miami. So shout out to Pitbull. And when I was in Miami, when I lived in Miami, Pitbull showed love. He threw me $10 for my tape or CD, whatever I showed him. Pitbull didn't front. He showed mad love. I enjoy being in Miami. But tonight, the guest is Tristan. That's holding down Miami with Tony Versus. And yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there to y'all. And yeah, so Tristan, so tell me more, man. I guess it's okay. You a man, I'm a man. So I can go ahead and ask you, how old are you, brother?
I'm 31.
Okay, no doubt. So you're 31 years old. And how many years you have in the game?
I started going out when I was 12.
You started. So is it okay to say that you somewhat a veteran, or would you say you a vet?
Yeah, I'm a vet for sure.
You.
I used to go to Java and Bobby Saunders events when I was like 14. Wow.
Yeah, talk about that. Speak on that.
So like, obviously, like the fact that, the eras have changed so much and these times are so different, you know what I'm saying? The kids don't know. I don't want to say kids, I still consider myself somewhat of a kid too.
Okay.
But, I still got I still got to see a good portion of what had happened. the reggae influence and how reggae, and not only in Miami, but reggae also in New York, that took a big influence. Just the whole Caribbean culture, period. And I was privy to obviously see Khaled in front of my face, and I was young, and I seen Khaled, hustle, man. Khaled was a very good hustler, man. I saw Khaled before he blew up. It was the first time before and during he blew up. I literally heard him record that song. I'm on one for Drake. Like it was fact. If you look at Tony, I heard him record everything through the wall. But I remember that. He had that little doggy. He had a French pit bull or something, or one of the funny dogs. Yeah, cool cat, very cool cat.
Yo, we talking with Tristan and Tony Versus tonight. For the new guest that just came in. My bad, Tristan. Go ahead, carry on. I'm working between Blog Talk and YouTube. Go ahead, Tristan.
Yeah.
I'm working between Blog Talk and YouTube. But go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
Yes, I don't know if you remember when back in the days. I don't know if you remember Tony when Khaled was in Shotgun. And yeah. And Khaled was with Java. And when I was young, I didn't know who Java was. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know who that was. You know what I'm saying to you? So it's funny, because these people are all around my pops in New York and things like that,
Okay.
And, it's just crazy how the world works. Like, it always comes back in front of me, too, just because something is in the older era doesn't mean it doesn't come back to the future. So I'm just glad, though. I'm so glad that it magnetated to me to get to see where Khaled gets his ideas from, to see where these people come from, and to really get a better idea, man. For me to be in the music industry gives me, I think it gives me a good advantage of actually knowing, just the source of the music, man. That's why I say shout out to Black people, man. Always gotta say shout out to Black people. Us Black people, we go hard, man. I don't know if you guys agree. Yeah. All right. But Black folks, we go hard, man. We go hard. Man. Yeah. No, we go hard, man. We go so hard, man. And Khaled, you gotta do that, man. That's why.
No doubt.
Venus.
Versus.
Khaled knows what time it is too, so I gotta say shout out to Khaled too, bro. Because Khaled's also a very smart person, man. And anybody who to respect greatness, man, I gotta say it's great for me too,
Already. Hey yo, 2005. Hey yo, 2005. Stay with us on Blog Talk Radio. I'm talking with Tristan, and I got my co-host Tony Versus with me. I hope y'all feeling the conversation. Stay with the show, and I'm going back and forth between Blog Talk .com and YouTube.com until I can merge everything in one. So hopefully, one of these days, me and Tony Versus can figure the whole thing out. Yo, Tristan, whenever you're ready, Tristan, I'm looking at the invite right now. All I got to do is send you an invitation, email it to you, and you can pop in on this screen and people can see you over here with me when you're ready.
All right.
So okay. So you've been holding down Miami, and you doing your thing. You made it through the pandemic. You hustle hard. You representing, like you said, yeah. The original man. We definitely go hard. Us Black folk, we definitely smash and make it happen. So how Tristan, how big is your team? Now I know you affiliated, far as the people but your street team, how big is your street team out there?
As far as the street team, man, I'm gonna tell you, man, in these times too, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It's harder to find people that are very dedicated and hungry,
Okay.
To hustle. because you live in a crypto world, and obviously crypto just passed. What I try to tell people, I'm trying to give people some type of good knowledge. You feel me? Witchcraft. Huh? Witchcraft. I'm not against that, really, but it's just like, wow, somebody was telling me. But yeah, go ahead, Tristan. Let me just put your radar and put Tristan on. Just, we want to hear what is going on. What is this Wynwood thing compared to South Beach? What's the fuck that a public Wynwood, instead of South Beach? It's just, here's so much new stuff, and we can't keep up with all of it. There's so much going on. Like the other day, I ended up being on top of Papa and this Israeli party. And I'm sorry, Ray, to stop, but because something came to my mind. I'm a Russian Jew, right? And I was upstairs. There was nothing but Israeli. But I'm telling you, I felt such a racism going forward because, first of all, I didn't have the accent, and so they don't know I'm Jewish. So they think if I'm a regular white person, white American person, that I have issues with them or their country. And I felt so uncomfortable, like really uncomfortable. In Arizona or where I am. And your own people also be like, like they said, you never know how much money you hold, because your mom will get you up and rob you properly for us up, get up. It's something like that.
Right.
I'm not talking about that. We're talking about racism in general. It exists in America.
But you know what? You know what, Tony? Yo, Tony Versus.
Yeah.
You know what? Not to interrupt you. I just needed to address a few things in the beginning, but I want to keep the show as positive as I can. But there's a topic for what we talking about. When we can come back on another date, Tony Versus, and we can get every other genre group to come in and chime in. But I definitely want to keep this on a positive note. But what I'm gonna do, Tony Versus, go ahead and finish your point, and then we gonna keep this representing with Tristan, because there's a lot more in the music game I want to talk to Tristan about. But go ahead, finish your point, Tony Versus.
My point is why I feel Tristan, there's people that like face to face, it's hard. Now the game is hard. You can get real people tell who they are, they're not who they are. You know what I'm saying? And unless somebody shows you facts, then you can trust the person on some things, but when people just throw you and tell you massive things, it should be created properly. I'm not knocking on anybody. Everybody have to put in, 100%, but especially people, the immigrants that have
Okay.
What's it called? That's the accent. If you hear an immigrant, he has an accent, doesn't mean she wasn't born here. I met some girl, an Asian girl, 44 years old. She had a place in Texas, and she was born here. You know what I mean? But she's treated like she's treated.
Hey, yo, hold up a minute, Tony. I don't know. You got something popping in the back. Somebody got something popping in the background. I don't know if that's Tristan or you, Tony. When you talk, something's popping in the background.
I'm fine. I have nothing popping.
Hey, yo, Tristan, you there?
Tristan, you have something popping in the back? Do you hear it anymore? Because I just muted myself.
Okay.
I don't hear it. Do you hear it?
Okay, we good now. When you play back the when you play back the audio later, you hear what I'm talking about. I just came in, but since I brought it up, it's a little bit better now. But yeah, I dig you, Tony.
Yeah. But I stop on that. But I wanted to tell you that, like I said, Tristan, I want to hear what's going on with and I want to hear your artists, the new artists you picked up for your label.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, what I was saying to you guys though is, I want to thank Tony too, as a bro and as a big bro too, I am so glad that, us black men, everybody who hustles or creates whatever comes as far though, that just has such an process and wants to create something dope, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
I think that's I respect something. And, I think that racism can't hold creation down. Like, creation has its own process, but I just feel like they can't hold us down to create. I think that's the fucked up part. I feel like Wu-Tang, and I feel like, the guys who had all these great ideas, man,
right.
would allow them to open up their process, you feel me? To
no
allow
doubt.
you to create, and now it's just so controlled, and they want you just to be this person that follows the regular model, and it's just we need to be free, and to me racism starts off being free, allow people to be free and shit, and allowing people to do what they want to do, you know what I'm saying? And so that's another topic to that, and I definitely want to get back to what you were saying though about the music industry.
And, wait a minute, Tristan. Hold up, Tristan. I like what you said, but what was Tony was asking you. I want you to elaborate more. Tell us and everybody about your artists. Like what's their name? When are they dropping? What record label? Or distribution. Yeah, speak on your artists.
Well, yeah, I have my first artist that I helped sign to Empire Records and to my first label called Overmind Entertainment, and we started off kind of just a regular process,
Okay.
And, I was very good with marketing, and I'm very good with public relations, PR, and I'm very good with like streaming and stuff like that. And we quickly started, getting offers from Cash Money Records. Started getting, offers from Interscope, and started getting offers from all different types of labels,
Now, wait a minute. I don't wait a minute, Tristan. I wanna ask you something. Now, this is 2021. Now that's interesting that I'm trying to figure it out because back in the 90s, it was so hard to get a deal or get an offer. So now that we like 30, 40 something years into the future, how do you, Tristan, and your artists, how do y'all get offers like that? Like what goes into a label that's offering you something versus another artist who's trying to get a deal but can't get a deal, can't get no one to give them an offer. So how do you do that? How do you get an offer from a label?
Okay, so the first way we did it was we started building catalogs, and we started getting ourselves with names that associate that were bigger, that make that like a bigger production, a big feature catalog, And the first person who we directly started working with was Mozzie from the Bay Area. I don't know if you're familiar with who that is, he's from the Bay Area. We started working with him, and we started working with also another big producer named Davo, and we just started building the catalog, and the records that were coming out were pretty fire,
Okay.
Big records, and after that, I was already on the marketing tip. I'm very connected, so I was already having him reposted by Sniper Gang, Rich Homie Quan DJ. I was having him reposted by Young Thugs People. I was already putting the bird in the air that I had a new artist. I was already I'm very connected with a lot of different people, you know.
Okay, no doubt.
Huh?
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Yeah, no doubt.
People were hearing about him, and next thing you know, is that having decided we wanted to work with, you know, we decided to work in LA, you know, and work and do music in LA, and it was very different because we're from Florida, you know, Florida guys moving all the way. It's kind of ironic. It's kind of like some Tupac shit, you know what I'm saying? We come from a whole different place, and we working there. We're doing music, we're doing records and shit, you know. And you know, I've always heard about Crenshaw. I've always heard about Boston, you know. I've always heard about these things, you know. But then it became very real. And, you know, the biggest thing is as we were getting these deals, you know, we were just having a good time with the records. So I believe that with the label situation, we were having fun with the music, you know, and we was letting go, really just put it in that time with the beats, you know. And you know, like I said, we also just started getting picked up placement wise. We would just put a record on it, and then we would have our producers place the record in front of A Boogie, place our record in front of like Youngster or whoever, you know.
That's real interesting.
You know.
Hey, yo, that's very commendable, man. You gotta it seems like you have a great schedule plan to attract, and I'm definitely gonna connect with the young guard, because you younger than me. I'm older than you, but just because I'm older than you don't mean that I have what you had, because you got something, and I could learn and listen to you. So I'm gonna have to connect with you, Tristan. Word up. Word up.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Tony Versus, what's good, Tony?
Well, I wanted to also, me and Tristan were talking about putting the funnel thing together. I was telling you, and I'm looking for venues that are more outside than inside. I really like the venue on top of Hard Rock. I don't know how the deals go around there, but I'm gonna see what's up. But I really want in Linwood because it's more an accessible area than Hard Rock. Hard Rock is like you have to park, go away, go upstairs, take the elevator to 50th floor. Well, you know, for celebrities to get in, like, you know, it's gonna really need tons of security, because if we're doing an industry party on Hard Rock, we're gonna have to close off the whole thing, like that area that leads to elevators. But right now, what I wanted to talk to you about is in Wynwood, what are like the top three you could say?
Wynwood right now?
Yeah.
The top places in Wynwood right now, this new spot called Tito Tacos. Okay. It's like a new spot called Tito Tacos. Pretty fun. There's also Coyo Taco, which shout out to my boy Derek. He owns Coyo Taco. And then he also owns this other club called 1-800 Lucky. Also, it's a pretty known club too. I like to. My special favorite as of right now is Oasis Wynwood. That's my best.
Let me ask you what's the time regulations? What time do they finish partying? I know it's got to be put up curfew for the morning. What about
what you saying? The places that are 24 hours?
Welcome to the show. Glad y'all listening.
That's Gold Rush and Club 11.
Lodd MANAFESS show.
Yeah. But I'm talking about like
Gold Rush and Club 11.
The regular venues. They open till 4?
No, they open 24 hours. They close at 8 a.m. and then they shut down for hours, and then they open back up in another hour.
I'm not talking about Club 11. I'm just talking about like regular clubs.
5 a.m.
5 a.m. Okay, let's see. That's good for winter.
So all the clubs stay open all night, huh?
Yeah.
Damn, that's what up. all night. Miss that Miami life.
Yeah. Basically, it's still late.
Yeah, that's true, bro. Yeah, that's true, bro, man. Look, yeah.
Hey,
I like that over there in New York, ain't it, big old?
well, you know what? New York City do have some spots that'll stay open till about 5 in the morning. But I'm gonna keep it solid with you. I haven't. It's been some years since I rocked and stayed all night at a New York spot, man. It's been a good minute.
It's like a really good party that involves a lot of celebrity tunnel reunions. We had like Queen, movie shooting. Like really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have my boy calling in tonight, actually, with a lot of vodka, and you know him, Tristan, and I want to introduce him to Radar. He's doing things as well.
Oh yeah, Cavado Vodka. Shout out Cavado. Chris. Shout out Chris.
Shout out Milan, Jack, like Philosophy, Mike Colette.
Yo, you got somebody screaming in the background, man. Who is that?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's me. I'm sorry.
Like,
I'm sorry, man.
no.
Right now.
Oh, you know what? Now, I can hear you clear. But now that I know that you holding it down out in the street, it's all good, man. It's cool. Long as you clear, you got money.
Oh man, next time y'all gotta do a video with it, man, so we can like really show Miami.
Yeah, no doubt.
Shout out to Super Steve, having that phone came from New York, Sushi, and shout out to the Texas manager.
Tommy Fuji?
Excuse me?
You said Tommy Fuji?
Versace mentioned.
Oh, Versace.
The Versace mansion, huh?
Versace.
Hey, yo, Tony Versus. Hey, Tony, yo, Tristan, let me tell y'all something real quick. When I first went to Miami or Florida for the first time ever in my life was 1999, right? when I came on Miami Beach, I had no idea that I was standing in front of the Versace mansion. I ain't know what the fuck was going on. People was coming by. Yo, what you doing standing in front of the Versace man? I didn't even know. That was I was right on Ocean Drive, right?
Yeah.
That shit was bugged out. I'm like, this Versace joint? I didn't even know that. And yo, when did he get killed, Tony? When did he get killed?
He got killed. He had a stalker. He had a stalker. Angel, I forgot his name. And this guy was a stalker. He killed a couple of people before he killed Johnny Versace. He was dead. It was crazy. They caught him right here, 54th Street in Compton, right now.
So what was that like 30 years ago? About 30 years?
Yeah, like that.
Man.
Yeah, that's in the 90s, bro. Crazy.
Well, I remember 1999, we had booked Eminem for Tunnel for New Year's Eve. Now, the flyer did not say performing. It just said Eminem 5 times. He charged us $100,000 to get on the stage and say, New York City, thank you for buying my record. Leave the microphone and leave the stage.
Mm.
We had 7,000 people.
Who did that?
Eminem.
You say, yeah, how much?
Eminem, 100,000. And this is what his lawyer said. He said, you guys didn't put him on a flyer as he performed. So it stays as a guest appearance. Before he charged us $100,000 in 1999 for New Year's. It was great. It was great.
Hey, yo, Tony. I think we got Mike Francis, Tony.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, let me bring him on. You want to talk to Mike Francis?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Let me bring him on. Hey, yo, Mike Francis, welcome back to the Lodd MANAFESS Tony Versus show, man, with Tristan. What's going on, Mike? Mike Francis, you on with us?
You there?
Yo, Mike, you there?
Yeah, that's it's a different mic.
Oh, I thought that was Francis. Oh, okay. Yo, what's going on, Mike? Yo, Mike, what's your full name, yo? Hey, yo, welcome to the show, man. Pardon me, man. Pardon me on the name mix-up, but welcome to the show. Thanks for calling in.
Thank you very much for having me on.
Salute.
Tristan, I got some Vato that we're talking to a lot of the clubs that in Miami, a lot of artists. So one of the artists I deal with is the NFL football player that won the Super Bowl with Philly. Goes by the name of Finesse. Oh, I think he's about to do a tour in Europe, but he's walking down here from Miami to Chicago, Texas right now.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. That's your music. You just crazy?
So you where you holding it down at right now, Mike? Say that again. Oh, you're on Palm Beach. Okay, so you're not that far from Tony and Tristan. You're not that far, right?
No, not at all.
Okay, no doubt. Oh, shout out to the Clevelander.
We opened up a bunch of spots. Mike used to live with me a couple of places. We did a lot of work. We opened up a restaurant together. He worked for friends of mine that had other restaurants. And we did the Clevelander. Mike actually was there for my birthday. We cooked 100 pounds of chicken out. And we went out around and I see the captain walking around. I'm like, who's driving the boat? He goes, Mike. I go, shit, Mike driving a boat. It's not even a boat, it's a huge yacht. Huge yacht. Not big, huge. Like I wouldn't even take an interest holding the wheel of that thing. But anyway, I told you a bunch of events, but the huge events with Colorado Vodka, which is actually placed in Giant Stadium. It's the Giant Stadium as a giant, it lights up with the color pink and blue. Yeah.
Okay.
Hear more about the artists that are pop,
Yeah, no doubt. So look, let's take a couple of minutes. Tony versus Tristan and Mike.
Yeah.
Let's take a couple of minutes. let's play some music. Let's play some bangers. Matter of fact, let me stop my background music. Let's take a few minutes off. Let me break a few bangers, and then we'll keep the conversation going. I'm gonna try to reach out to Mark Live. He's out there on the West Coast in LA doing his music. So I'm gonna try to reach out and see if he could come on in. But in the meantime, hey yo, Mike, stay with the show. Tristan, I know you gonna stay. Tony, I know you here, and you know we gonna come back. So I'm gonna rock some joints. In the meantime, I'm Lodd MANAFESS, aka the MPC Killer, PKA Radar Van. So let me holler at my man Ghostface Killer on the check-in. Yo, salute, Ghost, what's good?
Yeah, go from there. Yo, 1 2 1 2 1 2. This is Big Ghostface in the building, straight from Staten Island. Y'all tuned in to Wolf Affiliated Fam Radio right now. Y'all already know what it is. With the God, Tasim Allah, Ghostface, we in the building. Wolf Affiliated, that's the fam, yo. One, we are. Peace.
Yeah, I gotta block that niggas out, man. Y'all fucking me up.
Play some joints for a minute.
Yeah, I hear you all in the fight, man. Fucking me up, big boy. My people, son, Candy.
Yeah. Hey, yo, I'm just playing some bangers because I'm on Blog Talk Radio. Yo, shout out to the candy store, Willie Littles from Brooklyn, 1997. So, yeah, I'm just rocking, playing joints. So, make sure y'all follow me. Come to YouTube, to my people right here in Instagram, my people here on Facebook. Fuck the fake book. Follow Radar Van. YouTube, RAADDRR Van. Alright? Subscribe to my channel. Hit the like. Cash at me. $ the MPC Killer. 718BK. Let's rock. Candy store. Yeah. Rolled up. Classics. Talk to Cool Herc for a minute. Got Cool Herc on the check-in. What's good, Cool Herc?
Radar Van, this is Cool Herc, going out to Wu-Tang Radio, the father, once again, to Cool Herc and Radar Van. Peace. Peace. It's just like moonshine. Yeah, yo. Hey. I mean, you let it really good night. Next thing you know, you don't know how you got home. I mean, this shit stuff is serious, Playboy. I mean, it's serious. What's going on, y'all? This is DJ Ace, the Cut Lieutenant, and I'm tuned in to the Lodd MANAFESS show. Salute.
Salute.
In the name of Prodigy.
Rest in peace to P.
In the name of Prodigy.
Shout out to Prodigy. Rest in peace to Prodigy. Shout out to Havoc, Mob Deep, New Joint, Classic. Yeah. So look, man, basically, just understand that I'm about peace. Peace is the absence of all confusion. Understand that. Okay, so if there's peace, how could there be any confusion? So basically, I'm coming in peace. Don't take me or take what I say out of context because I voice and I say my fact of an opinion. I'm a peaceful dude. I'm all about peace. But don't get it twisted because a black man is about peace don't mean you're going to step over on me. I'm not that dude. So just understand when I come through, I'm about peace. And yes, I represent as a real black man. My music do reflect me, it does, but not to the point where I'm just all about the music. Music do bring people together, but music only bring you together temporary. When the music is done, nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares. All right? But there's a time, there's a date, we gonna set it up, and we gonna talk about it. But yo, hit that like the video, subscribe, hit the Cash App. You can donate 50 cents, 75 cents, whatever. Show the love. It's all love. Shout out to my man Tony Versus. Shout out to my man Tristan and the kid Mike that's in. They down there in FLA while I'm representing NYC. And we gonna keep this going. We gonna keep it going. Word up.
Hey yo, shut up. This Iceberg, aka Ice-T, aka Glock in your motherfucking mouth, bitch. Yeah, I'm on the Lodd MANAFESS show with my nigga Radar Van. Act like you know. Don't get tied up, kid.
Let's go. Shout out to the Gucci crew. We gonna get them. Classic. Yeah, I'm merging, man. Blog Talk Radio, YouTube. So I don't want to just hold up the space because it's YouTube. Right now I got music playing on Blog Talk. But while I'm over here, I'm just going to build with y'all and just drop a few jewels and just let y'all know who I am. Yes, you heard. We gonna get them, girls. Classic right there. That's that Miami bass hip hop. So, other than that, hit me at the MPC at the MPCkiller.com. You need tracks. I'm always lacing beats. Got dope production. You can also hit me at East New York 718 at gmail.com. You know what I mean? You can shoot me an email over there. We gonna get them, girls. All right, we got a comment right here. Oh, shut up. Who that? Beavis Lee? Shut up, son. You ready to know you still got the dog track. Yeah, I got new joints, son. I got new joints. But I'm lacing beats. You know what I mean? I'm chopping up samples. Not only still, MCing with the pen, but I'm tearing up the MPC. I'm killing the beats. Killing the beats. So yeah, I got some dog. I got dog tracks, man. I'm still coming. I'm still coming with the ruggedness. You know what I mean? And yo, son, while you here, yo, hit that Cash App. Send your man a little something, whatever. Donate whatever, man. But yeah, I'm still, nothing never stopped with me when it comes to making this music, man. You know what I mean? Hold up. So I just wanted to play a couple of bangers. I'm gonna bring back on the guests. Hold up. Salute. Boom. Then I'm gonna bring my guests back in. What's the name, kid? Tell them. Who that? Hold up. Let's go. Salute. What's the name? Uh-huh. Manifest, baby. Politics.
Yo, it's Mark Live, Mark Rippin, Mark Mega, Mark Livingston, Raw Breed,
Yeah.
Kanati Spade, Analog Brother.
No doubt.
You listening to the Lodd MANAFESS show with my brother, Radar Band. Stay tuned, suckers.
Let's go.
Peace.
Peace. Yeah, just wanted to play a couple of joints. So let me bring back on my co-host Tony Versus. Me bring back on my man Tristan. Hey, yo, Tristan, you there? Oh, you know what? I'm bugging out. My bad. Hey, yo, Tristan, you there?
Y'all hear me?
Okay, I got you. Yo, I didn't turn your mic on. Pardon me, Tristan. My bad. I got your mic on. Hey, yo, Mike, you there? Yo, Mike.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, Tony Versus. You still in the game, right? You still here? Tony Verse.
I'm here. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm here. You want to hear me?
Okay. So,
Hey, how y'all doing, man?
yo, man, listen up. Listen up. Check it on out. I'm doing fine as much as I could, get down on drinking no type of wine. I'm not an alcoholic or nothing, but basically, what I miss about Miami, man. Yo, let me ask y'all something, and I asked Tony Versus this too. Hey, yo, Mike, yo, Tristan, y'all remember Sobe Live? What happened to Sobe Live, man? That was my spot. What happened to Sobe Live?
Man, Stacky could run Sobe Live.
That was my spot, man. Yo, what happened to Sobe Live? They shut it down?
Yeah, they shut it down, man. Like, the beach is like a pillar for new clubs, man, So.
Got you.
Sobe Live was there had a very long run, though, man. I'm not going to lie. Sobe Live was around for like 5 years. But that was right before I was on the team, man. Sobe Live was a little before my time, though. What year was that? 99, right?
Well, I live. Yeah, no doubt, 99. Yeah, because that's when I first came out there. when I first came out.
I was going there, but I wasn't there like that. Like I wasn't going all the time.
No doubt,
You know,
no
live
doubt.
at that time.
Hey, yo, Tony Versus. Yo, how did I miss you in 1999? How did we not bump into each other in Miami, Tony Versus?
Only the last week of March for music the host started. And I think in 2001, I know you were all over. I didn't even know where you were now. I thought you were in California. You've been all over. I've seen you everywhere.
Hey, pardon me a minute, Tony. Pardon me a minute, Tony. Hey, yo, Tristan, I gotta put your mic on hold because I can't even hear Tony Versus. So I know you out in the open, but after I hear Tony Versus clear, I'm gonna bring you back in. But Tony, go ahead and say what you were saying.
Yeah, so somehow we end up talking later on when this tunnel thing started popping off, tunnel reunions. So you know, you're the first person that I spoke to, and you already was doing your show. We actually got on your show, me and Mike, and we promoted, and we had you and your crew do a wonderful performance. I was there for the performance. In '98, I was not, but 2014 I was. So, I enjoyed it very much because they kept me upstairs in VIP all night. And I'm a really big fan of hip hop, even though my family has higher education in classical music. All my brothers and cousins have master's degree in music, and so I made a lot of money on dance music, but hip hop would be always in my heart. Like on Sundays, I would always be in Club Cheetah, run into JD, run into a couple of people here and there. It was in the 90s, so I kept Sundays to myself. But it wasn't like Club Live, you know what I mean? Like Live, you come in there, it's overhyped. This was like, you come into a basement, you know what I'm saying? You come into a basement with cheetah chairs.
Yeah.
It was just cool. It was like really lounges. Not too many people, 200-300 people, but the right people.
You sent me a picture the other night, Tony Versus. Where were you?
That was 17, 18.
Not those pictures. You sent me a picture. You at a spot in Miami. Where were you at? What spot was that? You was hanging out.
I was sending you the videos. I told you I was upstairs. Me and my friend came from New York, and we went to Hard Rock. It's on the roof upstairs, and they had the party, whatever. Like we just wanted to see the place, but that was upstairs in Hard Rock right now. It's probably available. I would really get interested, but I really want to see first Tristan's places because I was with Noriega at Smoke Champs. I forgot the name of the spot, but there was like a couple of us, but it was outside. It was such a good time, because we could do spots that require a lot of security, and for spots like Hard Rock, you need the security and insurance, it's roof.
Yeah.
So it requires more intricate things that I gotta look into. But there's another spot I used to run like that, also on the 50th floor of Viceroy Hotel, Brickell. I think it's Brickell. At Viceroy Hotel, the club called Club 50. And it's a pool, all glassed in, on the 50th floor overlooking like down Miami. It's pretty cool.
Dope.
And another thing,
yeah, go ahead.
Another thing cool in Florida to do like events in the Marines, meaning wise, let's say there would be 5 like huge yachts the party's outside, but people can go in and out of yachts, go, chill in the yacht atmosphere, have cocktail waitresses walking around everywhere, Because either you do events to make money and you pack 7,000-8,000 people somewhere and you do it for money, or you do an industry event is where you take a lot of sponsors. You obviously cut out the check to yourself for work, and then you put sponsors' money all together. And how do you get all the artists? You tell them that profits are going to go to the community.
Right.
That's it. Yeah.
Right.
But whoever's involved has to get paid. Like the crew, like certain things. Somebody's got to pay for velvet ropes, So that money comes out of sponsors, And the bigger the sponsor, the more stuff they got to themselves.
Okay, no doubt.
Right now, lucky for us, the owner of Amazon moved here. So, you know what I'm saying? He's opening up a bunch of locations with like 10,000 people jobs. So I'm sure he's going to want his presence known in Florida.
Right.
And, he wants to get some promo stuff, let people know Amazon's here, and you get stuff within an hour delivered to you.
Yeah, no doubt. Let me bring Tristan back in. Let me bring him back on in. Hey, yo, Tristan, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, yeah, cause I had to put your mic on mute because it was in the back. I couldn't hear Tony verses, so I needed to hear him clearly. But now I got you back on, so it looked like everything is looking good. Now Tristan, let me ask you this now. You now yourself, are you an artist yourself? Do you do music?
No, but I'm like, man, it's crazy because you say that, but it's like, I understand the creative process like an artist,
Yeah.
I do the marketing like if I was an artist, you get me?
Right.
Like my artist is the marketing. My artist is making this shit happen. My artist is putting the vision together, That's my artist part of it,
Now let me ask you this. Yeah, go. I'm sorry, go ahead. I thought you was done. Go ahead, Tristan.
Yeah, I could bust a record or bring out records, but it feels better just putting the vision and the direction better for the artist, I feel like there's not a lot of people in the space of doing the marketing and doing the business,
Okay.
Everybody wants to change and everybody wants this and that, but they don't want to do the hard work. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's true. Now what about
Yeah.
What about?
I feel like I'm an artist of my own. I feel like I'm an artist of my own. Yeah.
Okay. Now what about production? Who do you have lacing beats for your artists? Like who's doing the beats and everything? Who do you got producing?
I have my own signed producers.
What are their names? Like what's your production team name? What do they go by?
Throw some names so we can look up on Instagram.
I have a whole bunch of independent producers. I got all different types right now. I got King. Shout out to King. King's not only a producer, but he's also a songwriter. I really like him a lot.
Okay.
And then I also working with Baez. I just started working with him. He's an ultra artist.
Okay.
He's more geared to doing ultra type of music, EDC type of music, And then I just have so many different types of people that are tapped in, on the production side.
Okay.
That, I literally probably could get like 1,000 beats a month, Wow. And I basically able to just pillar that to the artists, and if the beats make sense too, I could put it in front of a big artist, and potentially get something going with a big artist if the beats make sense,
Okay, now let me. Yeah. Go ahead, Tony versus.
I always want to like sit down and 1,000 beats and just go through that, like, for fun. Yeah. Who heads are out there? I get a lot of music. I get a lot of finished music, but I like the beats. I even sat down, tried to produce drill myself, just a couple of beats, just for fun of this love. Yeah, like you give me a catalog, I'll sit for hours just picking out beats, and I got a good year because I produced vinyl since '97.
No doubt.
We were successful, and selling it just out of the truck.
No.
In the stores, easy.
Yeah.
Tell us a story. How you became affiliated. Well, you told me that somebody touched you the Wu-Tang radio, and you carried the torch. But how did you meet the guys? The legend, the Wu-Tang, bro.
Oh, come on, Tony, you can't ask me that right now. This interview is about Tristan, man. You can't interview the interviewer. But no, it's all good, man. I've been in the game too long, yo. I've been in the game too long, and when you living in the Rotten Apple, you're gonna bump in to all these dope ass MCs. You ain't gonna bump into them in 2021, but in the 1990s, everybody was on the train bus. You walk down the street, you bump into Pete Rock, Heavy D. You never know who you'll bump into, so it was easy to bump into brothers, but but it was hard to get a damn record deal. It was hard to get a deal, but brothers will slap hands with you and kick the Willy Bobo with you and then keep it moving. But far as the clan of Staten Island I used to live on, from Brooklyn to Staten Island. You know who Shaheem is? Tristan, you heard of Shaheem? Yo, y'all there? Tristan, can you hear me? Oh, you went mega low. I can't even hear you. Yo, Tony Versus, you heard of Killer Priest?
Do you hear me now?
Now we can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, Tony, isn't that OG Wu-Tang?
Yeah, do you know who Shaheem is? You ever heard of Shaheem?
Isn't that old school Wu-Tang? Yeah, old school Wu-Tang, right?
Well, don't say old school, man. I mean, no, I mean, you can say true. I say true school. Say true school, Tristan. Say true school. True school. There you go, my brother. But you ever seen? No, you good, money. Yeah, you ever seen the movie In Too Deep with LL Cool J?
Yeah.
Shaheem was the guy that was sitting at the table talking to Guy Hill when they was eating French fries, and when Shaheem was like asking Guy Hill about asking LL, which was God, and he was like, yo, you need to ask him for some more money. And Sha was like, shit, it ended up on the pool table. It was like, nah, when he stuck the pool table in my man ass, you saw the movie. Shit was bugged out. But yeah, Tony Versus. Yeah, Tony Versus. It was nothing to bump in to WTC. So that's how I end up getting this damn W on my arm.
That's for real.
The clan. Yeah, the clan.
Well, I want to ask you though, boss, right? Can I ask you a question?
Who, me or Tony?
You.
Yeah, what up?
Well, I want to ask you, like, I'm from Queens. How did niggas, like, everybody link up back in the days or what?
You sound pretty far. come. I don't know if you got it on a speaker, but come back like you were before, because I can hardly hear you.
Do you hear me now? Do you hear me now?
Yeah. Now you clear. Now you clear. Say what you just said.
What I was saying is, how did Staten Island, like LL was from Queens, how did he get around to Staten? Like, how did he get to Staten and to connect with them?
Well, you asking me about? I'm sorry, brother. I'm lost. I know you mentioned Queens.
I know that you said what was the name that you said before? True Wu-Tang?
No, True School.
Yeah, I mean True School connected with LL, correct?
No, what he's saying is
No. Go ahead. Explain it to him, Tony.
he said, that Wu-Tang, like, old school, but Radar Men, not old school. Wu-Tang is forever, so it's true school,
Thumbs up.
That's what he meant.
There you go.
Oh,
that's not to do with that.
There you go, Tristan. You got it.
I got that. All right.
You got it. Now I'm trying to understand your question. You wanted to know LL Cool J about what now?
LL Cool J used to connect with the Wu-Tang.
Yeah, they did the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. LL Meth was up in there. Yeah, that was a dope ass video. That was a dope video. But yeah, brothers connected, no doubt. Brothers. Matter of fact, go ahead. Go ahead, Tristan. What you said?
How did everybody tie in with each other? Like LL was way down in Queens. I know Staten is still pretty close to Queens, but how was everybody connecting? Like, how did everybody meet? That's how I want to know. Like,
you know what, Tristan? I can't sit here and act like I know LL and how he got down with the moves. I don't really know, but I would just tell you, it's 5 boroughs. It's one city. It's 5 boroughs. So it's easy to drive around. I don't drive or take the train and get around to different boroughs. Now, I went to Mobb Deep's video shoot back in 1996 when I was living in East New York. I went to Queensbridge and jumped in the Shook Ones video. So that was easy for me to get out there to Queens and jump in Mobb Deep's Rest in Peace to Prodigy's video. If that helps you or answer your question, far as the way to get around New York City.
Yeah.
That was a full video, and it has a lot of artists in it. There was like 5, 6 artists in that video.
Yeah, the Shook Ones video was dope.
Now, there's another question I have for both you and Tony, right?
Wait a minute, Tristan. Wait a minute, Tristan. I'm supposed to interview you, son. No, you good, money. You good, money. Go ahead. What up?
This was the last question. It was a very important question because you guys hold a very dear importance to the society. So I really want to, hear y'all input and y'all part in what goes on in 2021 nowadays. Especially someone like yourself, man, that really understands like, Wu-Tang ain't nothing to fuck with, man. It's a whole bunch of brothers locking in one room. You know what I'm saying? And everybody who's locking in has that, one bond, one loyalty, one sound, one band. You know what I'm saying? Everybody moving together. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
And
I said already. Go ahead. Keep going.
So being said that, how do you guys feel about how us youngins, or I don't want to say youngins because nobody's really young soul, but you could have a lower energy soul at that point,
Yeah.
How do you feel about us new souls and the way that we deal with the music industry nowadays?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say this, and I know you want to say something, Tony. It's too many of the youngins, if this answers your question, I don't want to jump off the topic, Tristan, but it's too many of these young artists. Every day when I Google hip hop news, Tristan, it's so many could have been something. Like my daughter is a big fan of XXX. She loves him, big fan of him, and he passes away. Every day I hear about a young, dope artist. Like I mean, they got millions of views and they're dying off. See, in the early '90s, it was bad, but not as bad as today because every day young artists is dying off and not getting a chance to expand and move their music. So to answer your question, I just wish more of these artists would just be careful of their surroundings. Like, you know, make yourself where you got your security and not put yourself out there to be snuffed out of life and not be able to carry on the art form. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of these young, dope, talented artists, but they dying off. So my advice to the young artists, they should definitely be more surrounded with their security and rep their art form more or less than just be all in the streets wilding out. I mean, we all did that, you know, as a young man, but still you gotta have some type of diluted decencies of your common sense to want to have longevity, to want to uh, have some type of wanting to live your life. You don't want to have a sense to want to live out your full life instead of living one day, living for the day, and then you out of here the next day. You follow me, Tristan?
Yes, my opinion on today in this world. In the 90s, we didn't have so much personal technology and outreach to people. And right now, there's so many platforms that even if you're not good but you want to try it, you have a chance to put yourself up in front of 100 different companies, which are outrageous and amazing at the same time because you have that. And these people are so talented, you know, so talented, like one after another. And unfortunately, it's really hard to keep a name going, have a name, you know, because you get diluted so quickly. And, you know, I'll give you an example. Like, if artists had to already start using little this, little that, little this, little that. It's like they're running out of names for themselves.
Good point. Good point. Good point, Tony.
20 years. And what is it going to be in 20 years? Mini, maybe, mini, little Uzi, you know, is it going to change again? You know, like, and there's like, there's a style of music right now. It's called drill. Music. But like, if you really want to hear a rapper, Pusha T considered to be number one. You know what I'm saying? Pusha T. And you still to this day, you listen to the lyrics, they're like very important. And right now, I don't understand a lot of stuff. I mean, I was like, this is you
right.
Understand?
No, you made yo Tony verses. You just killed it. Running out of names, everybody little this, little that. Yo, yeah, you're right. Brothers need to come and be more original the way it was in the '90s when, you know, everybody had their own style. Nobody would copy no other artists. Tony versus, you know what it is.
That was a whole difference. Like now, if you hit this, like you got an army of the same, like you'll play the same track and it sounds the same for the next person.
with even the babies almost.
Right.
The movie thing went through like, I don't know, 20, 30 different hands before TJ came out with his version. Pop Smoke had it. You know, like it's crazy. Pop Smoke had made a record on that too. On movie before he was killed.
Yo, rest in peace to Pop Smoke. Rest in peace to him, man.
And also, you guys feel like they take famous people or people of legendary, like DMX is a legend to us, right?
Of course.
Do they feel, you feel like you take Pop Smoke as a legend like that too, or?
You know, his music is on all the time in New York. All I know that it's constantly in rotation still, and I mean, he was big. You tell me to
what I want to say to you, what I want to say to you, as somebody who grew up watching X, right? Like, me growing up watching X not only was a rapper to me, but he was like a superhero, you know? Like, X through those fucking movies, Lethal Weapon, dog, he do all that shit. Like, they really gave him an opportunity in the game, you know?
Correct.
You guys really ever, like, Pop Smoke got that same opportunity?
He got opportunity. A lot of community people like a lot. I don't know. I don't know if they could have gotten, like, I mean, you know, he could have got on a movie too. He could have been a movie guy too.
Well, check this out. Check this out. Tristan, you said something about would Pop Smoke be considered a legend? No way at all. He's not a legend. Now let me be clear with you and give you a clear understanding. What is a legend? In order to be a legend, you have to have longevity in the game. Who has longevity in the game? You got Wu-Tang Clan. You got Gang Starr. You got right. But of course you got, rest in peace to DMX. You got people like Diddy. You know, those are legends. So you gotta have longevity. Now, just because you got a popping record, your record's popping, you making a meal, that doesn't make you a legend, Tristan. All that do is just make you popular, gives you popularity, you know, gives you fame, but that doesn't make you a legend. Now, Pop Smoke, he had what you call a legend tendencies. He could have been a legend if he would have just used his mental correct. I think you get the picture, Tristan.
I agree. Yeah, you know, what's the thing? Had the same situation. French Montana before he popped off. He was on the street and friends got killed. And
That's something that I know that I know between the Pop Smoke thing that a lot of people don't know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You ever heard of this team called Bornside?
Wait, what's their name?
What is it? They're called Bornside. Ethan Connect, White E, and Fabio Born.
Where they from?
Brooklyn.
No, I'm not familiar. I'm not even going front, Tristan. I'm not familiar with them.
Yeah, man. You know, them boys are a little ways, man. Like, Pop Smoke not only left a situation for himself, but he left a situation for other people, you know? And you know, I feel like there's not a lot of that. There's not a lot of those in the game nowadays that actually keep this unity. And I feel like, you know, the generation above us, man, that has to teach us that. You get what I'm saying? But, you know, it doesn't mean that we're not trying to tap in. You get what I'm saying to you?
Of course.
For example, Fabio Foreign, I'm gonna give you an example. Fabio Foreign was signed to Split Star for 2 years before he got a deal. You know what I'm saying? And you know, he didn't ball with them because, you know, certain situations, you know. But down the road, the man, goes down the line and now got a I think a $7.5 million deal. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Huh?
I said that's nice. That $5 million deal. That's good, man. That's fantabulous. Whoa.
Right up the way. By the way, Tristan's first 2 deals were multi-million dollar deals. We took 2 artists and went shopping them around. We got 1.6 to, I don't remember the figure. Well, Tristan, tell him the story with your
That's
artist.
commendable. That's very commendable.
Yeah, like I said, I signed them. Signed one of them for $1 million, and I signed another one to a very big songwriter. And that songwriter, he's basically, pushing his career to do very, very big records with the biggest artists, And like I said, I'm very lucky to be a part of doing things at a high pressure in the music industry and understanding the whole industry, opposed to me just coming at it and just understanding the rap industry, opposed, you know what I'm saying? I understand every single genre, But I do come up, like I said, like growing up, listening to DMX, man, I used to be the little kid fucking, watching movies and not only watching movies, but like dancing to these niggas in my family room,
Right.
His first video was
You said what?
His first video was shot in tunnel. Yeah.
Wait, what video was shot at the tunnel? Which one?
Up in here, I believe, or party up. I think up in here. You'll see it. I'll look at it right now.
Oh, you talking about DMX's?
Yeah, DMX.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, no doubt.
Belly. Yeah, man.
Yeah, no doubt. Hey, yeah, hey, yo, Tristan.
Yep.
So look, we gonna get out of here in a little bit. We gonna get out, Tristan. What I want to ask you, what advice do you have to give to up and coming artists? What advice do you have to give to promoters, people that want to do what you do? What does it take for them to get where you at?
Personally, in my eyes, what I say to upcoming people coming up right now, I say hustle and work hard. Like hustle, like there is no tomorrow, I believe that, the time, the generation before us, they really hustled, man, and if it wasn't for them, bro, we wouldn't have the opportunities that we do. So I feel like we got to capitalize on the opportunities that we actually have, opposed to, just taking them, and I believe that also too, I would like to also tell them too, I believe that, the same things that we want, they're already here for a reason, you know what I'm saying? Like the labels don't set up these things for themselves, not to get other people to make money off of, you know what I'm saying? So, what I tell young upcoming people is I say, man, lock in, do good work, and also definitely listen because, obviously everybody's listening, everybody has their great things that they offer, but everybody has something to offer. So you have to listen in and check in and exactly who you're dealing with, not who the person is in front of you, but who the person is, what they suffer, what they got, what they manifest, and what they can manifest, and if they could be a part of something, try to be a part of it, work the wheel. Because we live in a generation, I feel like, where we're gonna have to work up the wheel, we're gonna have to start back from scratch, and build these Michael Jacksons. You feel me? I think we want these Michael Jacksons. You know what I'm saying?
We do.
But we're gonna have to build these Michael Jacksons. You feel me? Because Michael Jackson was one of a kind. I don't know if you guys agree with me or not.
Oh, yo, absolutely, brother. Yo, speak on, man. Whoa, you're hitting the nail on the head. Keep going.
Yeah. You feel me? mean, Michael Jackson was.
Rest in peace.
Man. I never. Yeah, right here. That's the Mike Jackson too, you know. And I tell people, man, Michael Jackson, you know, and this is just to kind of cap it out, is that, you know, the man Michael Jackson was a machine, man. You know, he was something else of a freak of nature. I think, you know, he got put into the bull ring at a young age, you know, and had to deliver these records, you know. And any artist, any promoter, anybody coming up, there's always a way out. There's always a way to make something happen of yourself, you feel me? And there's a way to do it. But, you know, sometimes, like I said, again, it starts off with knowledge, listening, you know, getting your knowledge up, getting your listening up, you know, and also working your ass off, working hard as fuck. Like, you know, there is nothing else, but there is no other option but working hard. You know what I'm saying? You know? And,
Already.
So as long as we have that option right here, there ain't no option but working hard. Everything else will work on its own. And also, too, just to be realistic, not every artist can make it what you need to make it to, you know?
Tell them.
You know?
Tell them.
But if you can make it somewhere independently to where it makes sense for you, then you can do that as an artist. You understand what I'm saying?
Already.
You know? Not every artist can make it, you know? So it's okay if you don't make it, you know? But you can still make a career, you know?
Yes, sir. Now, how can you be contacted, Tristan? Like, can people contact you or what have you?
Yeah, they can hit me up on Instagram. What is your Instagram? Ariel Affairs. ARIELAFFAIRS. Perfect.
Beautiful.
And I also want to say shout out to you, Manafeff, you know, and your show, you know, and everything you're doing.
Salute.
Huh?
Salute, brother.
Yeah, shout out to everything that you're doing. You know, shout out to what you're doing for the young people, man. We really respect it, you know. And, you know, we really rock with the fact that, you know, you're bringing the, you know, the times from the past to the future. Hip-hop, doing all that, I tell Tony all the time, you know, you guys still live on to, you know, me and a whole bunch of guys, you know. We definitely look up to, you know, what you guys went through and all the situations, you feel me? And, you know, rest in peace to the greats too. I definitely want to say that too, you know. Definitely rest in peace to the greats, you know. But I understand what the past also had to offer. You know, back in the days there was no radio, you feel me?
Already.
They damn near made the project. Huh?
I said already, no doubt. You're killing it, no doubt.
Yeah, so you know, we up next though, man. We just, you know, want to tap in. I'm definitely gonna send you over the artists and stuff like that I got, you know, so you can play the records. And yeah, I look forward to you know, potentially coming back on here again, you know.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
We just figure out the video. We want to go on a video. You know, it'll be fun like that as well. But we're picking a lot of things together, a lot of friends that become our family.
Yeah, that all.
You know, everybody listen to all different platforms that we put out. You know, like I said, you're now here in Miami. Person to go to for events and, you know, and planning clubs, or if Radar heard something, he'll give you a call. And as the same thing, he has artists. He might send some artists to you, you know, you can shop them around or see what's going on, you know what I mean? Yeah, you guys just set up in the studio at down here. You guys should come down here and start talking, man. Some of the great spots, you know? That studio.
No doubt. Well, look, brothers. Well, look, we got about 6 minutes, man. We gonna be up out of here. Tristan, thanks for coming through. Tony Versus, go ahead and say what you're welcome, brother. Say what you need to say, Tony Versus, because we gonna break out. I want to play a couple of songs and then we out of here.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Tony.
I'm listening. I want to listen to the music.
Oh, I'm saying we gonna be out of here. That people want to contact you, Tony Versus, or where can people contact you?
Tony Versus, not 1977 on Instagram or Club 90 on Instagram, and same thing. I'm on Facebook. You can look for me everywhere. Tony Versus. I'm easy to find.
All right. Well, look, y'all. Shout out to my brother. Shout out to Tony Versus. Shout out to Tristan. Shout out to the kid Mike that called in. Shout out to let me kill my background music. Shout out to my peeps over here on the StreamYard on YouTube. Big up to everybody that showed mad love and all that. Shout out to Mark Rippon, he out there doing his thing. So, we're gonna come back. We're gonna come back, I believe, next week with DJ JC from Ultramagnetic MCs. We're gonna do interview with him. After that, we got more in the coming, more in the making. So, we're going to keep rocking and shocking. So we got 5 minutes and all that. And good looking for coming through. And, we'll see you. We'll see you next week. Come back next week with my man JC. Hopefully Tony Versus will be on with us or what have you. And my man Tristan will be listening. But other than that, the Lodd MANAFESS show. Hey, yo, RZA. Oh, shit. Peace to the RZA. What's good, God? Peace, Lord.
Good looking to you, man. It's amazing to catch you. You've been doing your thing, doing movies. You've been blowing up the spot. Good looking out for the voice recorder. The phone real quick over the jack. The speaker. Let them know one time, G.O.D. For me, yo. The zigzag J. The zigzag J. The RZA, a.k.a. Copy Still, Copy Digital. Okay, RFP. Nothing scientist. The RZA rapper. The Abbott. You know what I mean? We can bring our names to the ball, right? I got 16 so far, baby. Sure. And maybe when my man Cam has fun. Get out, Jerry, to the neck and down to the black back. Jerry, play volleyball. You rock out 97. That's how we do it.
Well, there you have it. Big up. Let's go. KRS. Zion. Classic. So look, y'all. Good looking for coming through, showing love. It's been real. Cool night. Hold up. Yeah. So look, man. I'm working on a lot of things to get the show better. I definitely want the guests to be on with me, side to side. Hey. I definitely want to get my guests on to be on the side with me, and we rock. All right? Salute. See y'all next week. Peace.